And then there was 3. And then there was 3 again. Nah, you should drag Ancient back and only Ancient. For the memes, you know?
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Hello, Harry. Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. I see seeing. Try. That's it, Harry. Now the other one.
Ronald!
Oh dear. Watch me and then. Right. Use your direct. Right. Nice work.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
Right. Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a... Nintendo! Hey, look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why don't you go and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately.
Hello, Harry. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates each piece. Could you charm?
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well,
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. The sooner we... Time to put... Mama... to flick... Once you... Try it. Try it. Don't worry. Try again, Harry. Don't worry. Are you glad?
Hello there.
A wizard.
Don't.
Is... Of course it's safe.
Okay, every time. And don't forget, okay?
Get ready! Jewel!
Young Potter's going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Ow! 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 Oh, my word. That's real skill from the youngster. Ow! Lovely work from Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now.
Get ready! Jewel!
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Great work there. Oh, my word. That's real skill from the youngster. That's terrific stuff.
Expelliarmus!
Well done, Harry. Good idea. See that team? That will... Oh, I nearly...
Get ready! Jewel!
Ow! Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. Great work there. That's lovely work. Nice stuff.
Jewel!
Ow!
Ah!
Lovely work from Potter. Ow! Weasley's got his work cut out now.
Ah!
Great work there.
Ah!
That's lovely work.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, that's lovely.
Expelliarmus!
Wow, look.
We need to find Ginny. Oh, by the way, if you find you're getting a little... Ah! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Potato! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Nintendo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came.
Can you believe? Come on, Ron. No problem.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Hello, Harry. Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. I see Dad saying you... Try and... Time to put these denoming gloves to good use. Mum wants us to throw these gnomes over the fence and into that field of Dad's non-magical junk. To fling a gnome, you're going to need a good run-up. Hit the square button as quick as you can to build up speed. Once you reach the fence, you begin spinning on the spot.
It's Potty Wee Potter. He can't get across. Oh, what a baby. He's all at a loss.
And as we join this important Quidditch game between Slytherin and Gryffindor, it is a tense moment. Slytherin are leading 60 points to nothing on the fastest racing brooms goal combined.
It's down to you, Harry. Catching the snitches.
Happy Valentine's Day, Harry! How many cards have you received? So far, I've only received 46. But the day is still young. I've arranged a little surprise for you and the rest of the students at Hogwarts. My friendly card-carrying Cupids!
Are you?
Hagrid said to follow the spiders. Time to put these denoming gloves to good use. Mum wants us to throw these gnomes over the fence and into that field of that's non-magical junk. To fling a gnome, you're going to need a good run-up. Hit the square button as quick as you can to build up speed. Once you reach the fence, you begin spinning on the spot.
It's Potty Wee Potter. He can't get across. Oh, what a baby. He's all at a loss.
Okay, let's see if this happens again, shall we, chat?
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a
Basically,
wizard,
to
he
explain
couldn't
what just
escape
happened a couple
because
minutes
he wasn't
ago,
allowed to use
if
magic.
Then
Then, one
saw
evening
that.
towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby
That is a
appeared.
0.1%
Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
chance.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If
That's
Harry
a
Potter goes back, he will be in
0.01%
mortal
chance
danger.
of
There is a
happening.
plot, Harry Potter.
So,
a plot
you
to
know.
make most terrible things happen.
This is alright.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Okay, do we break the game again 15 minutes into the run? Or does the game actually decide to be nice? But to be fair, that could also just be like the game being the game, because you're not technically supposed to have super speed in this game, so you know.
Hello, Harry. Welcome to my home. It's not much. I think it... Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry.
Well, that lost me 2 minutes, but not 2 minutes. That lost me like 10 seconds, but that's fine.
Seeing you...
All good.
Try and That's it, Harry. Now the other one. Ronald. Oh, dear.
Well, that's unfortunate. We didn't get the double cutscene, but that's fine. We can DLC this, that's fine.
Okay.
We can deload the zone thus. Just gonna take 1,000 times longer, you know, it's fine, you know. And do a good old Knights of the Old Republic DLC style, you know.
Use your
Harry
direction.
Potter,
Right,
so,
Harry. Nice work, Harry.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
Oh, this isn't gonna gold, but yeah, it's not gonna gold. It's gonna be, yeah, it's fine though. It's only 2 seconds, you know. If it was, you know, a full minute, then, you know,
Right.
would have second thoughts about finishing this run, but, you know.
Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a... Window!
Yeah, no. Why would I even try that? I'm just throwing at this point. Oh, good. See, that's one thing
Hey,
about this
look!
game that kind of...
She's over by the bus game
didn't mean
patch.
to hit my mic.
Why don't you
That's
go and
not
chat
like
to
that.
her? She's been a bit shy lately.
It's like the only real issue with this game is like you is that you have to do everything perfect, and when you don't do things perfect, it's like
Hello, Harry. Use your Wingardium Leviosa
Just
spell
lose time
to
about
charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates. Could you...
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right, Harry.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well,
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. The sooner we...
Again? No, that's wild. But in that defense, I was like a second too early. No, a second too late to do that, so.
Time to put... Mum wants us to fling and... Once you...
Early game in this game, if you couldn't already tell from the runs you've already done, it's not good. Like early game in Chamber Secrets is easy because it's fun. Early game and normal, and that's a normal kind. But when you get into super speed, then that's when it's like, yeah, no, I hate it here.
Don't worry. Try again.
It's kind of funny how we've been live for like
Don't
not
worry.
even an hour, and it's like doesn't even feel like we've been long that live yet. But to be fair, it was like a good solid like 10 minutes of me like trying to get a TikTok perfectly after
Hello there.
the game decided to be
don't
like,
tell-
yeah, no,
Is
not
the-
today, mate.
Of course it's safe.
'Cause that's unfortunate of what happened.
Okay. Dueling is really simple. Every time. And don't forget. Okay?
Get ready. Duel.
Young Potter's going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. That's terrific stuff.
Get ready. Duel.
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. That's lovely work.
Expelliarmus.
Well done, Harry.
Good idea.
See that TV?
That will release.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Get ready. Duel.
Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster.
Press the circle button to cast that special jinx.
That's lovely work.
Get ready. Duel.
Great work there. Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. That's terrific stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. As much as I enjoy running, I think I honestly really enjoy
That's
just doing
lovely.
fast moving stream.
Expelliarmus.
'Cause I feel like it's, I don't know.
Wow, look.
Okay. 5.4 seconds.
We need to find Ginny.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you find you're getting a... Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
This can technically gold.
Wingardium Leviosa! Nintendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came.
Okay. So do we think it's gonna happen twice in a row, chat? I'm going to say no, because I think the odds that it happens twice in a row are going to be 0 to 1. Good. See, this is where it's supposed to take you. Not into, like, the dungeons area. Like, that's where it's supposed to take you, not supposed to take you to, like, lower Hogwarts. To where the dungeons are. You can even tell it's not supposed to put you there, because the music isn't even there.
Phew!
It'd be so much more fun if we could technically just take, like, the classroom entrance
Get if you
instead of having to do this, you know? It'd be so much more cool. But, you know, it's all good. Nah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That never happened, chat. That never happened at all. I never have them.
Well done. Here is...
Yeah. The only best part about the category is that you can just like do that. It's like the only good part about this entire category. Well, that being said, though,
Harry, what? Speak up, Hermione.
it's still technically a new category still, so
Look! That mandrake's being attacked by
it's
those
yet to
giant
actually
slugs.
fully
Keep
figure
this up
out. So.
once the slug. Good luck,
Incendio! Incendio!
I feel like I remember a time when it was
Wingardium
faster to
Leviosa!
like. Yeah. They are something else.
Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! 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 Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done. There are still more 25.
You can keep trying to beat the school record for the herbology lesson race.
That's fine. Was a second too early getting out of triangle camera view. It's fine. All good.
All right, Harry, grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training. Welcome in a Quidditch, which is why, first off, this broom will steer left and right to fly between the poles and use the X button. Get set. Fly through the poles, Harry. That's it, Harry. That's good. That's good. Good work. Keep it up. That's good. Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor. Right, Harry. I've got two brooms. Here's the first one. Some people prefer... Do you want to try? So, if you decide you've completed. Good session.
Hey, Harry! I don't know. Yeah, why not? That's true. How about here then? Remember, and look. Right. Get ready! Jewel!
I'm to not move for a minute.
Try moving more. Footwork's really important in dueling. Round one to me. Come on, Harry. You're gonna have to sharpen up. Get ready! Duel! Try moving more. Footwork's really important in dueling. Have you heard?
I wonder who it could be.
It's me. Very latest model. Only,
At least,
no one... You'll pay for that, Malfoy. Ron! I don't...
Ron, you follow.
Okay. I guess for anyone wondering, when you're ahead of Ron, when I'm ahead of Ron, why I slow down instead of keep going forward, it's because this game doesn't like you being ahead of Ron. So like even you being ahead of Ron technically would be considered as you being behind him, far away as I nearly fall. So yeah. That's pretty much all.
Right, Harry, we move. Good luck.
It's randomly at Harry, you know, enjoying a little too much.
Well done, Harry.
Now for the next
How are you
boring
feeling,
30
Ron?
seconds of our life.
Ron.
Oh,
Thanks for defending.
Ron. Yeah.
Gosh,
Do we have...
really?
Oh,
Ron.
well, he... Ron. Oh,
Thanks for
Ron. Yuck.
Gosh,
Do we have...
really?
Oh,
Ron.
Well, he's... Oh!
Thanks for the
Right.
defense.
And by 30 seconds, I mean like 7 seconds of that, and the rest of the time is just in the upper castle intro. At least on the positive side, this run didn't die in the first 15 minutes due to the game deciding to hardlock itself. Knock on wood, it doesn't happen though. Now, does Harry decide to actually jump? Is going to be the true question. Or does Harry decide not to jump? Well... that's now time lost, because we now have to wait for said thing to come back. Which is fine, you know?
Come on, Harry! Quite excellent. Hello, class. Today I'm... Watch my... do this 3... Are you ready? Very stylish. Just like me. Very stylish. Just like me. That's the... Very stylish. Just like me. Perfection! Perfection!
The sad part about Chamber Secrets, I've played this game too much to the point where I know all these patterns blindfolded.
One more to go. Splendid! Splendid!
Which is
Perfection!
kind of an issue.
Splendid!
Could be worse though.
You've earned the pot. If you come back...
Honestly, kind of glad that wasn't an A, because then I would have had
Now
to
be
watch it.
warned.
And
No harm.
Harry's gonna spawn at the door next.
Freshly... Don't worry.
Looks like...
I'll take. When a pixie's petrific, you can own
Maybe not.
Wingar. Steer the pixie. Simple.
Isn't Professor... Petrificus totalis! Wingardium Leviosa!
Well, you know what? I'll take the one hit, I guess.
Very good.
For anyone wondering, yes, your eyes do not just deceive you. Harry and Hermione and Ron turn to Hermione and Hermione. That's how that works.
Well done. You obviously...
Yeah, you could have done it, but you
Isn't he
didn't, mate.
wonderful?
Hello, this Halloween. Tomorrow, it will be... Perhaps you could mention... I'll see...
A death day party?
I've never heard of a... Sounds dead depressing to me.
The race for the House Cup continues.
Hopefully this time Ravenclaw actually has some good points this time.
Ravenclaw?
Nope, always 65. That's unfortunate.
Hufflepuff? Slytherin. Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Wow! Harry Potter! I'm in Griffin. Everyone told... And you really do have that light. It's brilliant.
So for anyone wondering,
Harry Potter mustn't
when
stay
the
at
game
Hogwarts.
decided to put me into a hard lock state, coming up, right here, this is what's supposed to happen. Like, there's an entire intro into this section of Hogwarts. The game decided to be no, and we're warping you there anyway, which puts your game into a hard locked state, which is a 0.0001% chance of happening.
Can you believe? Come on, Ron. No
But
problem.
you see how Harry is here now? That means he actually is there, and he's not in a different area. Yeah. Well, that's another day of a PS1 game being weird. Love it.
Blimey!
Let's go, Harry.
So glad you could make it, Harry. May I recommend the mouldy bread and the stinking salmon? Watch out for Peeves, Harry. Feel free...
Happy Death Day, Nick. I think Ron has a present for you. Peeves, stop!
I would like to say I meant to take damage there, but I didn't, so...
P!
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving away, moving upwards. He began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was shining on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring. Foot-high words had been daubed on the wall above the petrified cat. Harry shuddered as he read them.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Before Harry could leave, several people appeared in the corridor. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat. You've killed her.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the air, beware. You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor Dumbledore calmed everyone down and sent them all to bed. Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I'm sure that Draco...
I think
Polly what?
Polyjuice to make the
Okay.
And I'll get the Horn of Bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I found a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
Silence! I suggest... Pay attention. With this done, you must then...
Please help. I'll give you...
So much.
Have you got any leeches?
There you...
Welcome.
It doesn't look...
Is this bed? How can I help?
Can I have some...
I do it. They're hiding. You need to... Well done, you...
Gone bird what...
If you've got all your...
Well done.
Did you manage?
Yes.
She wouldn't get me. Here's the flat.
And here are the...
How long?
I'm afraid...
I hope you're not...
Well, of course it will.
I've got a back.
Come on, Ron.
Harry, have you heard?
Yeah.
And why don't you... Go on, Harry. If it is... Go on, Harry. Better watch out.
Get ready. Duel.
Blimey! Blimey!
And the round goes to Harry Potter. Get ready. Duel. Come on, Harry!
Expelliarmus!
If you try this...
Oh, whoa! Hissing furiously, the snake slithered towards Justin Finch-Fletchley. "Leave him alone," Harry shouted. At least, that was what he thought he'd shouted. When he looked up at Justin, he was met with an angry look.
What do you think you're playing at?
The snake was lying slumped on the floor, docile as a thick black garden hose. So why was Justin, and everybody else for that matter, regarding him with a look of horror?
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
Harry didn't know what a parcel mouth was, so Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry.
Hermione informed Harry that being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for, and how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter, was the heir of Slytherin, and therefore responsible for the attacks. Dumbledore wasn't in his office when Harry got there. It was a very interesting room, however, and nearby Harry spotted the sorting hat. As he approached it, the hat spoke to him.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Harry's heart plummeted. He told the hat he thought it was wrong, and then a strange gagging noise behind him made him wheel around. Harry yelled in shock as the bird burst into flames, only to emerge from the fire more beautiful than it was before. Then the office door opened, and Dumbledore came in.
Fawkes the Phoenix is really very handsome, isn't he, Harry?
Harry nodded, still shocked by the sight of the bird bursting into flames. Dumbledore explained how phoenixes were fascinating creatures.
They can carry immensely heavy loads, and they make highly faithful pets.
Dumbledore went on to say that he didn't believe Harry was the attacker plaguing Hogwarts, and he asked if Harry had anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought of the disembodied voice he'd heard, and his growing dread that he was connected to Salazar Slytherin, but in the end, he didn't want to say anything about them.
Now that everyone... You don't... Of course! There's no what... Thank.
We need to finish the...
Yes,
Okay,
now what?
we each have some of the...
I'm still not sure... Ready?
Ready?
As I'll ever...
1.
Are you? Yeah, Hermione!
Fine.
Well... Hermione's... we need...
there you are. Have you two been pigging out in the Great Hall?
How?
People see...
You must.
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Show's gone mental! Drinks the flying objects before they hit you! Show's gone mental! Drinks the flying objects before they hit you! I'm glad. I wonder where her Hogwarts, I suppose. Good luck.
No need to watch my do this. Are you ready? Perfection!
Dear, dear.
Very stylish. Just like me. See?
Dear, dear.
Perfection! Perfection!
Dear, dear.
Very stylish. Just like me. One more to go. Splendid! Perfection! Oh dear. Perfection! You've earned the if you come back. Time to put. Now, Harry, once come. Excellent. Now, run. The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up. Happy Valentine's Day! Haven't I've arranged my friendly card-carrying cupids!
Oh, you.
Valentine.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then at last, something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second, and then wrote 2 letters. O.K. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched headfirst into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
Come on, gotta get you out of here. Come on now, in the box.
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled, the darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago.
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacked.
Hagrid, we've all...
I'm going to the library to see if I can...
We better be careful, Ron. We're not... Let's split... Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of... You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to... Wingardium Leviosa!
Who's there? Well, now.
Wingardium Leviosa!
What's that?
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
there?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Who's there?
This pressure pad has a different image on it, and there are no objects to charm.
Yet again.
That must be quiet.
Look at it.
So, you learn? Not.
Come on.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff,
Ron, look at all the spiders. I'm going. All right. Hagrid said to follow the spiders. Stand. they've taken...
I win
So do...
the thing.
Okay.
Go.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry dived inside.
Hurry up, Ron!
The door slammed shut, and Ron didn't need to touch the accelerator because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow, branches whipping the windows as the car wound its way cleverly through the widest gaps, following a path it obviously knew. After 10 noisy, rocky minutes, the trees thinned and the car stopped so suddenly they were nearly thrown through the windscreen. They had reached the edge of the forest. Harry and Ron arrived safely back in the Gryffindor common room.
What was the point of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
Harry,
Oh,
I am very... I also have...
oh Aragog, moaning. Go to the cup. Look, he's the defense. Okay. Chilly.
Hello.
Of course.
It's nearly half.
I'll help Hag. I do? Like, oh,
Leeches.
all
right then.
Okay.
Let's see if you can... To flip when you reach, try and throw... Don't worry, Harry. Don't worry about... Don't worry about... Don't worry about... Don't worry, Harry. That worked. Well done. Wasn't that... Keep out.
Oh, Mr.
Professor.
Ah,
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
To ask you how you died.
Oh, it was dreadful. It happened right in here. I died in this very bathroom. I remember it so well. I'd hidden in here because Olive Hornby was teasing me about my glasses. I hid in a cubicle and started crying. Then I heard a boy come in. He said something funny, a different language.
How?
No idea. I just remember seeing a pair of great big eyes, and my whole...
Try. Open. I'll go first.
well,
We'll be right...
oh dear.
Ginny! Ginny!
She's alive, but only just. Ginny's been writing in the diary for months. Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the... So, one day... Tom, I...
Venom Pearl.
The Godric Gryffindor sword. Maybe I can redirect the Basilisk venom. Ow! This venom hurts.
Ah,